Talmud tells us in the tractate of Shabbos, page 86, side B, on Rosh Chodesh Sivan, on the first day of the month of Sivan, the Jewish people arrived at Mount Sinai, Midbar Sinai, and they came Ish Echad, Belev Echad, one person with one heart. They were all united as one. And at that time, Moses began to prepare the Jewish people to receive the Torah. And each day, he told them something else. However, day one, says the Gemara, he says nothing to them. Moses does not instruct them to do anything on that first day. Why not? Says the Gemara, Mishum Chulsha de Urcha, because of the weakening of the journey. They traveled, they were tired. One day you have to relax. One day you're able to take off to get back to yourself. That seems to be the external reason of the Talmud. But really, being that already Moses began to prepare for Sinai, we must say that this was also part of the preparation. The fact that he said nothing, that saying nothing is also an order. That saying nothing is also part of our preparation for Sinai. How do we understand this? What really happened at Sinai? What really happened when God gave us the Torah on Mount Sinai on the Holiday of Shavuos? Officially, he gave us the 10 Commandments. But in general, he taught us the entire Torah. For Moses went up 40 days, 40 nights, and studied the entire Torah. But even that is an incomplete answer. Because we knew the Torah. We knew the Torah before it was given. The Talmud says Abraham, Isaac, Jacob studied the entire Torah before it was given. And they followed the commandments of the Torah before it was given. Avram even fulfilled the laws of the rabbis. And we know when Yitzchak met up with his brother Esav, he said, Im Lavan Garti, even in the house of Lavan Garti, Tayag Mitzvah Shemati, I followed the 613 commandments of the Torah. Lot, when the angels came to visit him, was eating matzah. Why? Because it was Pesach, says Rashi. He knew you had to eat matzah on Pesach. So the laws were done. The Torah they knew. So what then happened at Sinai? What happened on Sinai was God came down and he appeared to the Jewish people. He came down and he put himself into the Torah. He put his essence into the Torah. In other words, there are two aspects of Torah. There's the level of Torah, which is the intellectual part of Torah. That part we had before the giving of the Torah. Then there's the higher level of Torah, and that is becoming one with God's essence. And that essence of God is beyond logic, beyond intellect, beyond our understanding. Therefore, the Talmud says, day one, for the preparation to receive the Torah which is beyond intellect, what did they do? Says the Talmud, Moses was silent, he said nothing. That is the lesson, be silent. The lesson is, be totally nullified before God. That is the meaning of bittul, self-nullification. And when you have this level of bittul, that I am nothing before God, then you become the ultimate vessel to receive everything from God. Not only the logic, but beyond the logic. Not only the finite, but also the infinite. And this is also the meaning that Moses said nothing because of chulsha de urcha, because of the weakening of the trip. Again, spiritually, chulsha means the weakening of what? Of the ego. The weakening of the I. The weakening of the yeshus, the arrogance and haughtiness. And once this was weakened and this was conquered, now they truly became vessels to receive the Torah.